What's up? It's your boy Ike B. Me, man. I appreciate you clicking on this video, man. But your Dallas Cowboys, my Dallas Cowboys, our Dallas Cowboys, man, another loss. We got bibbity bobbity boo. That's right. You've seen the movie Cinderella. Remember, they were putting all the stuff together. It's almost like gumbo. It was all kinds of things coming together for us to lose. And it's been happening over and over again, man. Alakazoo, alakazee, bibbity bobbity boo. Give me a holding and give me an offsides, bibbity bobbity. It's the same thing, the same ingredients, the same thing coming together for us to lose, man. And it is a pain to see this happening over and over again. I don't know what are we doing to the refs, or what Michael Parsons doing, or what kind of money somebody has on the Cowboys for us not to get these calls. I know some people are like, oh man, y'all always making excuses about the referees. But no, man. I know you've seen those pictures. You've seen the pictures, the memes of Michael Parsons being held by two Dolphins and nobody calling any type of penalty. Like all the things. You saw CeeDee Lamb. I saw CeeDee Lamb's backside, right? You saw his backside. We saw CeeDee Lamb's backside, and holding was not called. The referee's just sitting there looking around, twiddling his thumbs like, hey, I didn't see nothing. I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, the referees this year have been a big disappointment, man. It has been all around. Like, it is crazy. I heard the refs aren't really full time. Maybe we need some full time refs, man. Like we need full time guys to concentrate and to focus on some of these plays and make these calls, man. Some of these calls, like last week when Dak, he got hit, or Michael Parsons, when he barely touched Tua. Like, what do you expect this guy to do? You expect him to stop. He's going 100 miles an hour, and right as he gets to the quarterback and he throws the ball, you want him to just fold over. Come on, man. He's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna hurt his knee, his ankle. Something bad is going to happen. So he can't just turn it off. And they gave a penalty to Parsons for like pushing the Tua. Like, come on, man. Bibbity bobbity boo. Like we all kinds of stuff happen, man. We just can't play that perfect game. And it has yet to happen. Like game after game after game, we continue to run into issues, man. Like, can we just have a game where it is clean? There are really no penalties, no turnovers, nothing really happens. Dak plays well in the pocket and the defense can lock down everything. Can we just get that game? Is that game still there? Can that still happen? Maybe they're just saving it for the playoffs. Maybe, that may happen. I don't know. But I'm a little scared right now because we're on a 2-game losing streak, and we laughed at the Eagles. Remember that? Oh, we laughed. If you're on Facebook or you're on Instagram and all the great memes out there, you've seen the memes, and you've seen the Christmas memes of people crying and opening gifts, and folks losing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been there. I've passed out those memes. I've shared them, and we're looking now like the fools because we've been losing, man. 2-game losing streak. I can't remember the last time we've kind of had that 2-game losing streak. And this game was frustrating, man. It just seemed like that we couldn't get ahead after the fumble we had and all of that happened. We just could not get ahead. We kept falling behind. But finally, we got ahead. Cooks comes out. He makes a great catch. And we just couldn't go down and stop him on defense. And they kick a field goal. Dolphins win. We lose. Man, it's tough. But coming up, we have the Detroit Lions. The Lions are good. I understand that, but we are at home and we are undefeated at home. Even more, the great Jimmy Johnson himself. Jimmy Johnson will be there, and he is going to be put into the ring of honor. Finally, the curse is going to be broken, and I'm sure on Saturday we are going to hear every Jimmy Johnson interview, every Jimmy Johnson saying,
if you're going to talk the talk,
you got to walk the walk. All of the stuff that Jimmy Johnson is going to say or he has ever said, talked about the asthma field and cutting people and all the things that he did. We're going to hear all this on Saturday, and it's going to be so great, so glorious. We have waited year after year for our boy, the great Jimmy Johnson, to finally be put into the ring of honor. Right. It'll be awesome. But the last thing we need to do is lose this game. Lord, if we lose this game in front of Jimmy Johnson, after we waited all this time to him for him to be put into the Ring of Honor, that is the most embarrassing thing. That kind of reminds me of the last game at Texas Stadium. Do you remember that game? We played against Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens, and they demolished us, man. I think Emmitt Smith was still playing or something like that. And we, was he still playing? I can't remember. But we got demolished. This was the last game at Texas Stadium. All of the history, the big rectangular shape in the sky so God could see his favorite team, and all the championships and everything that we went through at that stadium was gone. All because of that loss that we took. We took a loss, man. And I couldn't believe that we lost that game after all of that. So I hope the same thing doesn't happen, that we go through all of this and we lose this game against the Detroit Lions. I know you're probably saying, hey, Detroit's good this year. I get it. But they are the Detroit Lions, man. They shouldn't beat us. I mean, I don't see it happening. But we got bibbity bobbity booed, man. And I really, really hope that we can finally put a game together, put something together that we can be proud of, that we can celebrate and be excited for the playoffs. I don't know if we're going to end up playing Tampa Bay the first round. Hopefully we do, and then we can go on from there. Maybe we can get the Eagles the second round and skip the 49ers. I know some of you are like, no, we want to play against the 49ers. We want payback from the last 2 or 3 times they beat us. They beat us like 2 or 3 times, right, in a row. Like, just say, hey, they are a thorn in our side. Dak can't beat them. Let's just see if we can skip past them. Just skip around. It's like playing Mario. You ever play Mario Brothers 3, where you can skip past a little stage? Let's just skip past the San Francisco 49ers and meet them in the NFC Championship. Wouldn't you want to do that? That would be so great. If we can finally make it to the NFC Championship and then we can play against the San Francisco 49ers. If we lose, okay, I'll be upset. But at least we made it to the NFC Championship game, which we haven't done in like 26, 27 years. Let's at least make it feel like the 90s. Like, let me make it there. Just let me make it there. I haven't made it. I haven't had that feeling since the Dez caught it. Remember when he caught it right at that position? At that time, I almost cried. I was like, man, Dez finally caught the ball, man. We about to go to the NFC Championship game. This is going to be so great. And then they said he didn't catch it. Again, the refs being involved with the Cowboys. Man, but it's okay, man. I'm just going to move on from that. Hopefully, man, we will be able to pull it out, man. Look at me. I got my pencil. I mean, I've been studying. You see all this behind me? You see I've been studying, man. I've been studying here. The Kurt Warner stuff is really good. But, man, hopefully we can pull it out. Dallas Cowboys for life, man. They playing on Saturday against the Detroit Lions. My boy Jimmy Johnson is going into the Ring of Honor, man. Hopefully we can get that win. How about them Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys for life? I'll see you later. Peace out.